Hey, what's going on, coin collectors? Hope everyone's doing well. Today, I just want to show off some coins that I got kind of to wrap up 2023 and that I got just over the weekend. So, in about the last month or so of purchasing between eBay, Instagram, and 2 or 3 different coin shops. Start off, let's just go look at some gold coins right here. This is my more recent pickup. It's a really nice, I shouldn't say really nice, but it's an 1878 $2.50. It's a Liberty Gold coin. And it does have some, I don't want to say scratches on this coin, like cleaning marks. I think it's just been well circulated. But I've actually really wanted a 1878 2.5 gold for quite a while now. Not sure why. Well, I know why. There's certain dates I like to buy that stick out, like 1878, like transition years for other coins. So I think it's just cool to get that year. It's just like a well-known year in coin collecting, like 1883, 1909, 1864, stuff like that. This one's a little bit nicer condition, but I did buy it online on Instagram, and the guy did say it was probably dipped. And then when I look really close with a jeweler's loupe, you actually kind of see some cleaning marks, it looks like. Even though it still has some luster. I don't know if this is going to work, but when I looked at it with my little jeweler's loupe at a certain angle, you kind of see some cleaning marks. I can't really get that to focus, but I think there are some cleaning marks on it. It still was a good coin purchase. I still am trying to get some $2.50 gold eagles or even $5 gold eagles. So I was pretty happy with this one. This one I think I paid about $3.74. This one I paid maybe a little bit cheaper. I think $3.40 to $3.60, something like that. I forget. This one I pretty much paid the melt price plus like $10. This is cool. Not sure on the grade on this thing at all, but you can see it's almost 999 fine gold. It's 98.3% fine gold, and it's a gold ducat from Netherlands, 1928. Pretty cool coin. I mean, for getting close to the gold price for this, like 1/10 ounce. I was pretty happy. Well, actually, I think this is like 1.1 troy ounces, somewhere around there. And actually, I paid like $300 for it, so not too bad, not too crazy. Gold is pretty high right now, so I did pay a little over amount. It's confusing myself. And next we got this nice. It's a Flying Eagle cent. Just really nice coin. I love the Flying Eagle series. It's such a short series. The reverse side is pretty nice. There's no major scratches or anything. The only distracting mark is just this little spot right there above the 1, which I don't think that's too big of a deal. It's kind of hidden. It's not like on the main part of the coin. And this has got a lot of great feather details. Absolutely love it. So a lot of the high points, like the belly or the tail, are right up there on that feather. Sometimes they get worn off, before any other part of the coin, or sometimes it could just be a weak strike. So I think this is a really good purchase. I was really happy with this. Then we got this one right here. I think this was definitely dipped, whether it was in the acetone or something else at some point, which is why it's kind of toned a certain way, and it has this funky color to it. It's toning, but it's toning due to it being cleaned at some point years ago. I just wanted to point that out there. At least that's what I think. I'm no expert, but I think that's what it is. And this is just a little bit lower of a grade of a Flying Eagle cent. Probably paid like $35 for this, $30 for it, but not a bad coin for 30-ish bucks. It's got a little bit better details than most other $30 Flying Eagle cents, and I say $30 because usually you see a lot of low-end Flying Eagle cents going for about $30. And this is cool. I think it's the Indigo Mint that did this. I forget. If you guys remember, just let me know. But it's I actually have one of these already, but I got this on eBay for, I don't know, 70, 80 bucks. So I wanted another one because I thought that was a good deal, because typically I see them going for like 90 bucks or higher. Unless, you can get it somewhere else rather than eBay, where they're not charging 13%. So I thought that was cool to get another one. And then, let's see. I got this 1923 Mint State 65. And what's fun is I also got another 1923 Mint State 65 right here, so we can kind of compare these two. And there are some things on each coin like distractors or detractors, whatever you want to call it. When you tilt this one this way, you start to see these little white frosty marks. Right, so in this one, the white frosty marks are from the strike on the reverse. Like the eagle has that nice white frosty look that you want to see. This one, don't really want to see that stuff down there. Let's try to just focus on this one. It's got some nice clean fields, and there it is. So you can see all that white frostiness right there. And this one, the fields are still a little bit nice. There's a little bit of marks on the cheek, a little distracting, but it's like got that nice white frosted look you want to see on the coin. All right, and then switch to the reverse. The reverse is pretty nice on this coin. I think this one, the ICG might have a better reverse if I remember. No. I mean, this has got some nice reverse luster and it's a nice strike, but it has that little spot right there. And if I remember right, there's a spot down here. So it's got a couple distracting marks on this one, but it has less like surface marks. Where this one, though, it just has a little bit more surface marks. So I thought it was pretty cool to kind of compare these because everyone likes to dog on ICG. Once again, I think it all just depends, on the individual grader or graders. So I think those are probably two decent examples of a mint state 65. And then I got this one. This is cool because I don't have any large cents in a mint state condition. So it was fun to get this. And I think this is a prime example of a mint state condition because, I mean, I think it could even grade. I don't know much about, well, I know a good amount, but I'm not proficient in the large cent type in grading. So I thought this was a pretty good buy for, what I paid, $160, something like that, on Instagram from my buddy. So I thought this was pretty cool. I think it could possibly grade higher after seeing some others. And it's really hard to find these coins in a red, brown, or red condition, or designation. This is brown. But there's no scratches, there's no blemishes, a little bit of wear on the coin, but honestly, I think it's a great example of a mint state coin. And then let's just jump to these real quick. Got these at my local coin shop as well. I kind of like the toning that's going on here with these. For 25 bucks, I mean, you can't beat that. I mean, these are AU maybe examples, I don't know, but they're nice. They got some luster, a little bit of this interesting toning. Well, the first one was definitely nicer than this one, but for 25 bucks, I mean, you can't beat that. So, thought that was pretty cool. We'll look at these two Morgan dollars real quick. Another ICG graded coin, and I think they're quite lovely coins for mint state 65. Granted, would a PCGS grade this a 65? They might grade the reverse a 65 all day, but it's got a little mark right there, why they might call it a 64. And these coins were just, the 1921 Morgans were just a little bit flatter, I think, on the strike compared to a lot of other Morgans. And the Eagle's breast are a lot flatter. They're a little bit different, you'll notice. I think this one has a nicer reverse. Here, let's compare them. Oh, yeah. The one on the left has much nicer reverse. I think a stronger strike, because I don't really think that's wear on the coin. I think that's just the strike. So this one had a nice deeper strike, you can tell. At least on the reverse it did. At least it looks like. This one has a nice obverse appeal, at least in the hairlines right down there. A little distracting marks right there. So those are what ICG Mint State 65 example Morgan dollars look like. And let's do this one, because this is really nice. I've been looking for a long while to get a silver toned wartime nickel. So this has really nice toning on the reverse side of the coin. And the obverse just looks, just like a regular silver Jefferson nickel. It's Mint State 66. And trust me, there are hardly any, if any, toned silver war nickels for sale anywhere. I've been looking. I got this on Instagram. I was very happy with it. And then when you do see them for sale, they're like $200-300. I think I paid $60 for this, so I was pretty happy with that. I mean, you just don't see toned silver war nickels. It's like trying to find a toned silver, or I'm sorry, it's like trying to find a toned buffalo nickel. You'll actually find more of those than you'll find of these, because I've looked. I've been trying to find some. And then lastly, just another generic peace dollar, and this cool little round right here. Yeah, and I think my favorite purchase out of all of this, I don't know, honestly. I really like this one because I haven't, like, I don't have one of these, and it was really fun to get one of these. And a mint state example for a good price. They're hard to find. There's not, for like a decent price under 200 bucks, it's hard to find that coin on eBay. There's not really any of them listed on eBay, actually. Got to go to some more coin shows. But I really like this one. I really like this type of coin. Trying to get some more $2.50 golds. And this one, I was really happy with it until I pulled out the jeweler's loupe and I saw those cleaning marks. They're really hard to see, and you probably won't be able to see them. You need a jeweler's loupe, a 10 power loupe, to kind of see them. There's still some nice luster, so it's still a nice coin. And once again, this one was really cool to get. Some foreign gold for a good price. Almost pure gold. I mean, that's pretty cool how they did that. And it's cool to have a little medieval looking knight on the obverse side, and whatever this says, and what is it, Dutch? Pretty cool. Pretty cool coin. I mean, it's a nice, get one last look at this NGC example. And this pretty much wraps up my 2023 buying and my first week of buying into the new year. This is what I got. Pretty happy with these purchases. And I did actually get a 1881 S Morgan dollar. I don't know where I put that, so I did get one of those. It was in a mint state 63, nicely toned. And it's always fun to get these big silver rounds. They make all sorts of like commemorative ones, like the 1804 silver dollar, you know, like a buffalo nickel version, a barber version of like the key date. So it's fun to get these, so I like to get them when I can if they're a good price. You know, I'm not actively searching for these, but if I can see one for a good price, I'll definitely scoop it up because I think it's a cool coin to get. Let's take one last look at this war nickel right here. These are like 35% silver, so they look pretty nice in mint state examples, and it's just so cool to get one that's toned. I check once or twice a week for certain coins, and this is one of the coins I check for. I probably go on eBay and I typed in toned silver nickel, you know, 4 times a week. So, and I haven't found any. So it was cool to get this one. Got that from an Instagram seller. Really happy with that. Once 60 bucks. Oh my gosh, great deal. And you might be like, oh, you paid over the gray sheet value or even the price guide value. Well, it's because it's toned, and there's none other like it. And trust me, when something tones a certain way, it demands a huge premium. Like I'll see silver eagles, you know, in a mint state 69, you're thinking, oh, that's like a $35, $40 coin from a good dealer. Well, and it has just incredible toning. People are demanding $500 to $1,000 for it, which I'm personally not going to pay for, but I can see why some people want to buy them. And like toned Morgan dollars demand a premium. I understand that. I love toned Morgan dollars. I don't typically pay the crazy premium for them unless there's one I absolutely love. Like, I don't know. There's some like dream coins that I love, but you have to justify paying that much money for a toned silver eagle or any kind of toned coin. But when you have one like this, a toned silver nickel, I can justify paying $60 for, or even over $100 for, because it's the only one of its nature. Or, you know, there's a dime a dozen out there that have beautiful toning. So I can fully understand paying that much money for a coin that's a little more rare, you know. And it's not like they're going to mark toned on the slab. I mean, if anything, I think they should get a star because of the toning, but whatever. You'll see that it's here, so it's pretty cool. Or it would have been cool to ask NGC to put the reverse side on the front of the slab. I think that would have been a good choice. Maybe if I keep it for a long time, I'll send it to NGC and see if they can do that. Maybe they'll put a star on it too. Who knows? But yeah, thanks for watching. can't wait to see what other coins I get in 2024 and see how the year turns out. Thanks for watching.